Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Yeah, the old clock says it's 5 o'clock. Beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. This should blow my silly little head plumb off. This is Clown Shoes Extremely Angry Beast Imperial Stout. And this is a monster beer, guys. It's got a monster on the label, and it is a monster inside the bottle. This is a 12%er. Rico, my good friend Rico, sent me this beer. Yeah, he sent me several Clown Shoes beers, and I can get some of the Clown Shoes beers here. Just not seen these. And then this is a brewed once beer. It is retired. I don't know exactly when, whether it was done in 2014 or 2015, but it was done once. And let me read to you what's on the bottle here. And they usually date their, and I don't see it. The bottle is sweating, so we'll take a closer look and look for some kind of vintage on it when we come back for the final chug. It says here, how do you create an extremely angry beast? Mix 1 part bourbon barrel aged Blakehorn Unidragon, 1 part bourbon barrel aged Undead Party Crasher, and 1 part rum barrel aged Hammer of the Holy. And then add a massive dose of an incendiary rage. Awesome beast had got on the front of this thing. I mean, it looks extremely angry. They've done several different versions, Angry Beast, Extremely Angry Beast, and it's hard to say how many different versions of the Angry Beast that they've done. This is the Extremely Angry Beast. So, and they've blended 3 different beers, 3 different awesome beers to come up with this concoction here. So, I had an email from one of the guys at Clown Shoes telling me yesterday or the day before how much I enjoy my reviews and when I review them. So you guys up there at Clown Shoes, you do some really damn tasty stuff. I mean, I really do like what you do. Would like to see a bright yellow or a blue or a bright white month, day, and a year on your bottles or on the label somewhere. That would be excellent. That would make this old country boy a lot happier than have to search on the bottle somewhere. And a lot of times they don't have it. It'll either be smeared off or you can't read it till the bottle's empty, especially if it's written in black writing and is in a dark brown bottle with black beer in it. So you just can't see it, guys. So that would be my only fuss to those, and it's not a fuss. I just like to see them do something a little different with their dating, something a little easier to see. So let's get on with this one. And what I read to you off the bottle is the same thing, the commercial description here. I don't have an IBU listed. I don't think it's on the label, and it's not on either one of these sites here. So let's go over to the food pairings. Cheeses, buttery brie, Gouda Havarti Swiss, and since it is a stout, even though it's a 12%er, it should go well with your chocolate dishes. If you want to have some cake or as your dessert. I mean, this would be a great dessert beer. Even though I haven't opened it up and tasted anything, I'm sure we're going to get some cocoa and chocolate and bourbon and all those notes on there. So if you want to have some chocolate cake with this, I'm sure it would pair very well. Or if this is your chocolate cake, yeah, that would work too. Glassware pint, Becker Nonic tumbler, snifter, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter glass here. I forgot to tell you the meat's beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat, and it can be sold up for a long, long time. 12% of this beer is going to keep 5, 10, 15, even 20 years, guys. If it's got any coffee notes in it, they may fade over time, but I don't think it was brewed with any coffee. You might get some coffee notes, but it does not have any coffee in it. A little bit of hiss, a little bit of smoke, not a lot. So let's get it into the glass. This is a bomber. I'm not going to drink it all. I'm going to share the other half. 12%. Let's see if we can generate just a little bit of a head on this one. And that's maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. And that's the other half can have that. And that'll make her very happy. Not much head. About a half a finger on there. Over to the light. None. It is pitch black, guys. Pitch black. Nice looking stout. Nice and dark. Not getting any ruby red light tinges to the bottom of the thin part of the glass. So, and the head, I don't think it's going to stick around very long, being at 12%. So let's get a nose on it. It is time. Thank you, Rico. I do appreciate it. Awesome beers you sent me, sir. Definitely getting the bourbon. Chocolate, roasted malt, cocoa, hints of coffee, some dark fruit. Oh man. They've taken 3 outstanding beers and blended them to come up with this extremely angry beast. And 12%, after I drink it, I probably won't be too angry. I'll probably be pretty mellow. Well, it's time. Cheers. Cheers, Rico. Wow. That's got so much going on this beer. This would be a prime candidate to cellar for a while. And I would love to have cellared it for 3, 4, 5, even 10 years. But when I have you guys send me beers, when Rico sent me, he don't want me to put this in the refrigerator and not drink it for 5 or 10 years. Lord, you know, he spent his hard-earned money on it, and then is paid to have it shipped to me. He wants to hear what I think about it, so I'm obligated. I feel I am obligated. I don't want to stash these kinds of beers away as much as I want to, and I can. I mean, I don't have a problem cellaring beers. I mean, I've got a beer in the refrigerator downstairs. It's 13, 14 years old. I mean, I got a 2002 smoked porter down there. I mean, it's not hard for me to cellar a beer. It's not. Wonderful. I'm getting hints of some coconut in there too from the barrel aging. I am getting a little bit of booziness though, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. You know you're drinking a big beer when you pour a glass of this. But it is well made. I mean, when they take those 3 massive beers, 3 massively tasty beers, and blend them all together to bring something like this on, you get such a combination of different flavors and aromas. And they're just going to come out more and more as it warms up to room temperature. So without me keep sitting here flapping my gums about what I am tasting and smelling, let's let it warm up. We'll pour her a glass and we'll sip on this for a while. Might go out and fire up a stogie. I think I've got some burgers out there on the grill cooking. Go out there and keep an eye on them for a little bit while this warms up. It's been nice out today. Got up in the 70s. Very, very nice. I'm ready for it. I hate cold weather. I hate being cold and sick and tired. So, glad I'm feeling better. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go sip on this for a while. I'll be right back. We'll do the final chug and grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Went out there and finished cooking up the hamburgers. Getting ready to go in and have a nice stuffed cheeseburger stuffed with jalapenos and sharp cheese and onions and pepper jack cheese on top of it. Oh yeah, yum, 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 yum. I was out there smoking a punch bare knuckle cigar with this. Went very well with this beer. Guys, I looked at the bottle. This is a brewed once beer according to what the information I'm getting from Beer Advocate and Rate Beer. There's no reason, since they only brewed it once, while there's not a vintage on the label. There's no dating on this bottle. Guys at Clown Shoes, you only brewed this beer one time. Why didn't you have the label have the vintage on it? 2014, 2015. I don't understand that. As far as I'm concerned, guys, I'm going to do the final chug and I'm going to tell you what I think. Wonderful aroma on this blended beer. 3 excellent beers blended to produce the extremely angry beast beer here. Wonderful aroma. Cocoa, chocolate, dark fruits, hints of coffee, roasted malt. The bourbon is there. Now, I've been sipping on it for a while. It doesn't seem to be too boozy. I mean, as it's warmed up to room temperature, maybe because I've been sipping on it for a while, it doesn't seem to be as boozy, but now that it's warm temperature, or room temperature, it's warmer. Very nice. For a 12%er, this will get you in trouble. Of course, you know you're drinking a bigger beer. When you pop the top on something like this, 12%, you know this is a big beer. It's a big boy's beer. Drink this one at home. Final chug. If you are, by chance, drinking this at a bar or a brew pub or somewhere other than home, make sure somebody's driving your drunk ass home. Don't try to drink this stuff and drive. It's not safe, guys. You don't want to hurt anybody, yourself or anybody else, any innocent people. Drink it at home. Guys, just disappointed that there's no vintage on the bottle or no dating on it anywhere. I know it's only a brewed once beer. More reason why it should have a vintage on the label somewhere. And that's all we need. 2014, 2015. So we'll know if you wanted to sell this beer. It's a 2014 edition. Let me stick it in the fridge for 5 or 10 years, and then we'll know. Other than putting a piece of tape on it somewhere and writing on it when you bought it. So Clown Shoes, guys, y'all been dating your stuff. This has nothing on it. If it did, it's been rubbed off. Another reason why to have it on the label. So, guys, this is a 10 beer in a 9 bottle. I don't pull any punches. I love the guys at Clown Shoes. They do some awesome stuff. But we gotta have that information. You need to put it on there, guys at Clown Shoes. I love you guys, but we gotta step up to the plate and put a vintage on the label, especially since you only done this one time. So that's my 2 cents. 9 beer. It's a 10 beer in a 9 bottle. If it had the vintage on it somewhere, I would give this a 10, guys. It would be 100 for me. But since it does not, I'm going to give it the 9 out of 10. We need to have that information. This is not a cheap bottle of beer. I'm sure Rico spent quite a few dollars. This is probably a $15 bottle of beer, if not more. So, need to have that information, guys. About putting a numeric rating on this, guys, it would probably be a 97 or a 98. It's real damn close to being a 100. If it had the date on it, I would give it to 100. We don't need a month. We don't need it. It'd be nice to have all that information, but just the vintage. 2014, 2015, 2016. Tell us when it was put in the frickin' bottle. End of rant. All right, over to Beer Advocate. They say 93, outstanding. It is an outstanding beer. If you have this in your cellar, you could drink it now and enjoy it, or you could sell this beer for a long time. And it's just going to get more complex over time, in my opinion. Over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 99 and 84 in the style. So we got a 93, we got a 99, we got a 98 from me. So all 90s, definitely an A beer, guys. So Clown Shoes, come on, guys. Put some more information on that label. You brewed it one time. Put the vintage on it. Put the vintage on it. Alright, guys, if you've had this one, or if you've got this one and you've tasted it, you bought 2 bottles, you've had one down, you're selling another one, let me know what you think. I think it's damn awesome beer. It is very, very tasty. Rico, thank you, my brother. Damn tasty stuff these guys are doing. We just need to put a damn date on it. Alright, guys, let me know what you think if you've had it, and come on back tomorrow. We'll dig something tasty out of the fridge. See you then.